Hello everyone, myself Dr. Ashok Vasant Mahadik. I am Assistant Professor at Lala Lajpat Rai College, Mahalakshmi, Mumbai. My topic for presentation is trading on equity. My presentation will cover introduction, explanation of term trading on equity, its effect on profit, evaluating effect of trading on equity with different ROIs, and conclusion. Introduction. Well, before I explain you the term trading on equity, I will have to explain you the term capital structure. Well, capital structure means the mix of different sources of funds in the composition of capital of the company, that is own fund and borrowed fund. The company, as per its assessment of business environment, may infuse debt as well as own fund in its capital. Trading on equity. A company during the time of boom may infuse a debt in the capital structure. Debt means borrowed fund, and it can earn higher returns for the equity shareholders. The returns may be higher than the ROI itself. Let me explain this with an example. Now let us have a look at this illustration. I have taken two cases. On my left hand side, I have done calculation with the capital of rupees 100 crores. In that only equity share capital is there. There is no borrowings, no debt. On the right hand side, I have again taken 100 crores as capital, but 50 crores is equity share capital and 50 crores is debt, that is loan fund. And we have presumed that company is earning 20% return on investment. So on 100 crores, in first case, company has earned 20 crores. And as there are no debts, company don't have to pay any interest. So profit available to equity shareholders will be 20 crores. So in this case, return on equity will be 20%. That is 20 crore upon 100 crores into 100 will be 20%. In this case, we have divided capital into two parts, 50 crores towards equity share capital and 50 crores from financing from borrowings. On this 50 crores, company will again earn 20%. So on equity capital, it will earn 10 crores, and on borrowings also it will earn 10 crores. In case of borrowings, it will have to pay 10% interest on 50 crores, which is 5 crores. So balance will be 5 crores. In case of equity, it will earn 10 crores and it doesn't have to pay any interest cost. So profit available to equity holders will be 10 crores. So if we add both of them, it will be 15 crores. Now we will calculate return on equity, which is nothing but 30%. That is 15 crores on 50 crore into 100. So we can see with the same capital employed and same amount of ROI, we have two different return on equities. In case of only equity capital, the return on equity capital is 20%, whereas when the capital is divided into equity and borrowings, the return on equity is 30%, which is higher than return on equity in case of only capital through equity shares. So this way we have seen the effect of trading on equity on profit. If we use concept of trading on equity in case of boom period, we will earn higher returns for equity shareholders. Now let us evaluate effect of trading on equity in case of different ROIs. In next illustration, I have taken three ROIs. One is 20% considered to be normal returns, 30% considered to be boom period returns, and 10% as return during the recession. Now you can see on the left hand side, I have first calculated returns on equity share capital with of ROI being 20%. We can see the return on equity is 21%. In second case, when ROI is 30%, return on equity is 35%. But when ROI reduces to 10%, that is case of recession, our return on equity is very low, that is 7%. So this indicates that the concept of trading on equity is useful only in case of boom period. So we can conclude that Trading on equity is a double-sided sword. It may be useful in case of boom, but it will hurt you a lot in case of recession. So the management has to be very careful while using the concept of trading on equity. Thank you everyone.